Great Barry White here on 103.9 WSOS. Good Monday morning. Hope you're having a good day so far. It's pretty darn nice outside. 80 degrees, but we have a lot of rain coming in from the west and a better than 50-50 chance of rain beginning around lunchtime today. Radar showing rain just a little bit west of Green Cove Springs at the moment. So although it looks great out there right now throughout much of St. Johns County, it is going to get a little cloudy. Hey, we need the rain, so that's not necessarily a bad thing. And we're going to have rain probably off and on during much of the week, but also periods of sunshine as well. And we've got some sunshine in the studio right now. Sandra McGinnis-Connors is here with us. She always brings the sunshine.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, always radiates sunshine and good stuff. And of course, she is with Thrift Life and Fab Finds, and we learn a lot from her about the best places in town to go and get some great deals on items you can get from our area thrift stores that all of them support some great nonprofits, at least the ones that you talk about.
Oh,
right?
yeah. That's what we try to publish, is the nonprofit thrift stores in St. John's, Flagler County, Jack's Beaches, and Ponte Vedra now.
That's right. So a lot of these stores, including ones that are right next door to the radio station over here, right?
Yeah, St. Vincent de Paul.
Yeah, St. Vincent de Paul, and of course the Haven Hospice Attic Store, and there's so many others, Ayla's Acres and the like. We'll go through some of those as we work our way through the morning. And of course, Sandra's all about making great relationships and partnerships here with our nonprofit community, and also those that are doing work in small business and the like. And you brought along a special guest this morning.
Yes, I did. I brought Mike. Mike actually does a lot for the community too, but he has a business called Putting on the Pressure.
That's right. My name is Michael Rabowski. I run Putting on Pressure. We do soft wash roof cleaning, house washing. That's low pressure house washing, so we don't do any damage to the window seals or paint. We don't do any no water intrusion. It's totally safe, and our goal is to help people clean their homes and do it in a fashion that is affordable for them. We don't want you to spend an arm and a leg having to do your annual house wash. We want to help out the community. We want to help people and make it worth it. So what we do is we clean. We don't destroy. It's not high pressure, and there's a lot that we do that some people, homeowners don't know how to do. So we come out there and we take care of it for them. And the equipment's expensive, and there's no need to spend the money on that equipment for a homeowner when you have somebody like us that can come on out and offer a price like $169 for a one-story with the driveway.
Yeah, that's a good deal. That's a really good deal. Mike Rabowski, of course, is with us from Putting on Pressure, and you can reach him at 501-0440, right?
That's right, 501-0440. You can call or text us. You can check us out at the web on www.puttingonpressure.com. You can also get us on Facebook at Putting on Pressure.
Yes, and through my website too.
All right. All good stuff. All right, we're going to be right back once again with Sandra McGinnis-Connors. It's not even 9:30 yet, but we're going to spend some more time with her. We'll keep playing the music. We'll keep you up to date on weather and traffic too here in St. Johns County, so stay tuned. Technically not really a song from the 60s, but one that sounds like it. That's from the movie The Wonders that Tom Hanks did back in the day, and it was a hit in modern times, actually, but it sounds just like a song from the 60s. Hey, it's about 25 minutes now before 10 o'clock, and around this time in the mornings on Monday, we spend some time with Sandra McGinnis-Connors, and she, of course, is with Thrift Life and Fab Finds. And Fab Finds, by the way, is a full-color magazine that you may have seen around various doctor's offices and other places where you may be waiting to see a professional, and you get to thumb through some items, and that's what Fab Finds is all about. Describe for our listeners, what you hope to accomplish with Fab Finds, the magazine.
It's kind of the voice and educating the public as to what these nonprofits give back to the community. And if you shop your local nonprofits, your money goes right back to your local community. So you're recycling your money, but also recycle your goods. And you may see me wearing some of your clothes because I shop at all the nonprofits.
That's right.
Yep.
Well, once again, they're all featured in Fab Finds, all the various nonprofit thrift stores, and of course there's some discussion of the missions of those individual nonprofits, what they try to do here in our community. So when you go there and you buy and you get some great deals, you're obviously keeping the money right here in St. Johns County and St. Augustine, and on top of all that, you're helping people in need.
Yes, you are.
All at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah. Reintroduce your special guest this morning.
Hi, this is Mike. Mike is Putting on Pressure.
Putting on Pressure, that's right. You guys can check us out on the web. We have all kinds of before and afters over there at www.puttingonpressure.com. You can even check us out at staugustinepowerwashing.com. or you can check us out on Facebook at Putting On Pressure. Our before and afters are stunning. We do soft wash roof cleaning and low pressure house washing, driveway cleaning. If you own a business, we'll come out and clean that for you. We do apartment complexes, anything that can be washed exterior wise, we do it. We love what we do. I've been in and out of the business for about 11 years.
Nice.
And I've been back in it full time for a year and a half. I was able to quit my full-time job and start doing what I love to do, and I don't even feel like I have a job anymore. It's just so fun. And to be able to offer, a special, like a $59 driveway cleaning to people to help them out so they don't have to spend, $75 to $100. We offer these special prices all throughout the year, every season. So you can check that out on Facebook as well at Putting On Pressure. And see all of our specials, or just give us a call, 904-501-0440. I'd love to talk to you. You can just call to talk and get some information about what we do and what our processes are, what our safe cleaning processes. The roofs are stunning when we get those done too. It's just amazing if you have those black stripes, and it's called Gliocapsomagma. That's the scientific word for black algae.
Wow.
And
it'll be a test at the end of the show.
That's right. And what we do is we just take all those streaks off, all that black, with a low pressure chemical rinse. And it's totally safe on the roof shingles, and the product that we use is not going to degrade the roofs in any way at all. So we do that, we rinse it off, and we can make the roof look like it was just slapped on yesterday. We love it. It's just so fun.
That's Mike once again with Putting On Pressure. Check him out online at puttingonpressure.com. That's puttingonpressure.com, or you can call and learn more about pricing and all that in terms of pressure washing, making your home look brand new again. 904-501-0440, and that's a cell number that you can text, 501-0440. And we're spending time with Sandra McGinnis-Connors, Thrift Life Live here on the radio. We'll be right back. Those are the Birds here from the 1960s, a new song, but a big hit back in the day. So you want to be a rock and roll star. Did you ever want to be a rock and roll star, Sandra?
Oh yeah, I want to be Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, you look like Stevie Nicks. You'd have to probably smoke a carton of cigarettes a day to get that whole gravelly voice going on, right?
There you go.
Yeah. Hey, we're spending time with Sandra McGinnis-Connors. We do that every Monday morning around this time. We learn about all the area thrift stores. Indeed, those are great places to do a little treasure hunting, right?
Oh yeah, no Geiger counter or meter or anything. You just go in there with your eyes.
Let's pick one, for example. Safe, obviously, the no-kill animal rescue and animal shelter here in St. Augustine and St. Johns County. They have a thrift store, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, and it's located where?
It is over on A1A 312 area across from ABC Liquor. I know that place.
Yeah, 1250 A1A over on the beach. So give our listeners, if they've never been in there, give them a sense of what they would find if they did go in there.
You will find your furry friends, and also they do a really nice display when you walk in the door. They put together outfits, so you see displays that are neat and tidy and put together for you. But they have a lot of designer clothes there.
Okay, all right. So that would be something that you could find there. Let's pick another one. Let's say, sticking with the dog and no-kill theme, if you will, Ayla's Acres thrift store that's located over on King Street. What might you find if you walked in there this morning at 10 o'clock?
Smiley faces. They're very happy over there. They love what they do, all the volunteers, which they need volunteers. They need the help. You find also designer clothes there and some more furry friends.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually I call them the nursing home for animals.
Oh, really?
I like the ones that are less adoptable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The ones that, I know they've had a lot of pit bulls, for example, that may have had some issues, that sort of thing, and some other dogs that may be older,
Yes.
So if you have that in your heart, certainly you would want to talk with them about potential fostering or adopting, but also if you just would like to support their mission, you just go there and you buy some stuff.
Yes, and you donate stuff, you donate your time, you donate your money. I think they go through, it was at one time 600 pounds of food a week, so
Right.
help them out, yeah.
There you go. All right, hey, before we let you go, let's reintroduce the special guest you brought along today, because I know he's going to have to go here in a minute, but let us know what he's all about.
And my Fab Fight?
Yeah, your Fab Find, there you go.
My name is Michael Rabowski, and I'm with Putting On Pressure. I really appreciate you guys having me here today. It's just been awesome. And like I said, we offer soft wash roof cleaning, low pressure house washing. We do driveway washing, deck washing. We take care of business locations like for Michael Lugo here in town over at the Michael's Tasting Room. A great place to go if you have a chance to go and walk downtown by St. George Street. He is just awesome down there. Makes some great food. Go try him out. We service Panda Express. Kevin Copen is the general manager over there. Go check them out. They're awesome. So we take care of it. We also take care of Theo's Restaurant every couple of years for them to get to brighten that place up too. We just
Greatest cinnamon buns on the planet.
Oh my geez.
Yeah.
And their breakfast sandwiches. I've never had a better breakfast
Yeah,
sandwich.
they are good.
You know, so and we also offer the summer specials like $59 driveway cleaning or a one-story house with a driveway for $169. You can check us out on Facebook to see the before and afters of everything that we do. We're always posting. We're always doing our best to help out the community and do what we can do. Like even when I'm driving down the road and I see somebody cleaning their house, they're just blasting. You know, I pull over and I talk to them, and I'm not so much looking for, you know, I'm always looking to earn business, but I'm more, I want people to know how to clean their house safely. So if they're not going to use me, then I want to show them how to do that. So I will pull over and give them some advice, and here I'll pull some chemical off the truck, and that's what it's all about. You know, we want you to help. We want to help you protect your investment. That's what people spend so much money on their homes, and it's just nice to know that there's somebody out there that really cares. We really do care, and we love what we do, guys.
Yeah.
904-501-0440.
And I know we talked a little bit about if you're going to paint your house, this is why I think it's very important to get an estimate at least, because they might not need to paint their house. He's saving people a lot of money here.
Well, that's the thing. There's so many situations that I've been in where that's happened. I go to a house and they said, yeah, the painter wants us to go ahead and get the house pressure washed and cleaned up. And I say, you know, I'd love to do that for you. So we give them an awesome deal, and we go ahead and get it done. And in some cases, they say, you know what, it doesn't need to be painted yet. We may have a few more years.
It looks brand new when you get through with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Mike, once again, with puttingonpressure.com, check out the website. I know when you're driving around, it's hard to remember telephone numbers, but remember the website, puttingonpressure.com. If you are at a place where you can jot down a phone number, jot this one down and call Mike. If you have any questions about price or what he does, he'll be happy to talk with you about it. It's not going to cost you a dime to call him. 904-501-0440. That's 904-501-0440. Mike, thanks for stopping by this morning.
Thank you.
And we'll be hearing more from Mike here on WSOS too, so stay tuned for that. We'll be right back. That's Howard Jones here on 103.9 WSOS. Hope you're having a good Monday morning. It's about 3 minutes before 10 o'clock. 83 degrees on our way up to a high today of only 87 degrees, which isn't too bad. We have a better than 50-50 chance of rain now this afternoon. Rain coming in from the west. We could see rain as early as lunchtime today, so keep it tuned here to 103.9 and AM 1170 and streaming at StAugustineradio.com for the latest. On our ever-changing weather this week, we're going to have a lot of different periods of shower activity over the next couple of days, so stay tuned. And when you're listening to us on Monday mornings, right around this time, Sandra McGinnis-Connors is always in the house, right?
Yes. Good morning, fellow thrifters.
We appreciate her being here, and of course she is the founder of Thrift Life and also Fab Finds, which is a full-color magazine that you'll find around area, doctor's offices, hotels, right? Where are some other
Yes.
places that you've distributed them?
Beauty salons.
Beauty salons.
And dealership service departments.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
people sit and wait.
There you go. Yeah, anywhere people sit and wait. So I know I've seen it at the Beaver Toyota
Yeah.
service department area. You got a bunch of copies there, and you always see people looking through it. If you pick up Fab Finds, what you're going to find, it's by the way, it's a full color, sort of smaller size magazine, but inside you're going to find summaries of all of our area nonprofit thrift stores, a little bit about what they typically carry, and also about their mission and how they help people right here in St. Johns County. So it's a great cause, a great effort, and Sandra McGinnis-Connors is to be commended on doing this. This is just good stuff. And this morning you brought along a couple of special guests, and now we have our second special guest of the morning. If you can introduce her, I would appreciate it.
Yes, and we are in Flagler County, also St. Johns County, Flagler County, Jack's Beach is in Ponte Vedra. And from Flagler County, we have Lindsey Elliott, and she is the director at the Habitat Restore.
Yes, thank you so much for having me here today to share what we're doing in our restore and how that funds our mission and the really exciting projects we have going on right now.
Yeah, so Lindsey, tell us about, for those of you out there listening who may have heard about Habitat for Humanity but don't have kind of the details figured out, maybe you can kind of share a little bit about the mission of Habitat, and then we'll go to the specifics of what your facility does.
I'd love to. There are a lot of myths that kind of surround Habitat for Humanity. So we serve low to very low income families and create homeownership opportunities for them. So Flagler County works with families that are 35 to 60% of the median income. So if they make less than that, then chances are they're not quite ready yet for homeownership. If they make more than that, then there's a more traditional route that they could get a mortgage. We qualify our homeowners, we look at their need. Habitat is a need, not a want, so that's a big difference. So we're looking at people who are living in deplorable housing, who don't have a home of their own at all, who are living in unaffordable housing, which we're seeing more and more in these economic times. Rental prices have just skyrocketed in Flagler. We look at their ability to repay a mortgage, because they do repay a mortgage. Houses are not given away. And what's really unique about Habitat is that we are the mortgage holder and they receive a 0% interest mortgage. So there's nothing better than that on the market, that's for sure.
Yeah, because that's probably a fairly common misconception, Lindsey, that people just get a house or just gifted a house from Habitat, and that's not it at all. People are basically enabled to purchase a home.
Correct, and they're hardworking families. We look at their income, we look at their debt to income ratio to make sure that they're able to afford a Habitat home. We do homeowner training series, so they go through an 8-week class that looks at wills, mortgages, credit counseling, budgeting, the whole gamut of what it means to become a homeowner. Often our homeowners are the first person in their family to become homeowners. So shifting from being a renter to a homeowner is a big change. And what's fantastic is this is a generational change.
Right.
So their children are going to know nothing but being homeowners.
Right.
And so it's really, really exciting how we're able to really change the trajectory of their lives.
Once again, that's Lindsey Elliott. She's the Executive Director for Habitat for Humanity, and I guess that would be in Flagler County, right?
Correct.
Yeah, absolutely. When we come back, we're going to learn more about their mission, other ways that they connect with the community, so stay tuned. Journey, of course, on 103.9 WSOS, 9 minutes after 10 o'clock, 83 degrees here in downtown St. Augustine, and we're spending time, as we do on Monday mornings, with Sandra McGinnis-Connors, and she's with Thrift Life and Fab Finds, the magazine, and we spent some time talking about our area nonprofit thrift stores and their mission, and indeed that's what we're doing again this morning, right, Sandra?
That is correct.
Yeah, and we've got a very special guest. Maybe you can reintroduce your special guest this morning.
Yes, Lindsey Elliott, and she is with the Habitat for Humanity Restore. Great
Yeah.
place to go in and shop. I'll tell you what, I wish they carried clothes too. They have the room.
And this store, of course, is located where?
We're right downtown Bunnell on the corner of US 1 and 100. It's a 2-story building.
Yeah.
Our store is on 2 floors, so it's downstairs and upstairs, and then our Habitat offices are also sharing the upstairs.
So very close for a lot of our listeners here in St. Johns County. Obviously, just a quick ride down US 1. And if we were to walk in there today, Lindsey, what might we find?
Oh my goodness, we have incredible furniture. When you walk in the doors, it is couches, love seats. We get extraordinary quality furniture. We have a back room that is filled with appliances, washers, dryers, refrigerators. So we carry bigger items, which is really great. In the very back room, we have anything from ceiling fans to windows, doors, sinks. Upstairs is mattresses and smaller items, household items, books, those sorts of things. So we do the gamut except for clothes.
What about construction materials? Do
We
you have?
we have some construction materials. We tend to have more sinks, doors, that sort of thing, as opposed to, pardon me, appliance or
Wood and
wood, plywood,
nails
that
and-
sort of thing. Yeah.
Right.
But you never know what you're going to find in there.
So when people make the effort to purchase items from the Habitat for Humanity store in downtown Bunnell, the money then goes, or the net proceeds go to help your mission, right? So it might go
Correct.
to help build some homes for people who could use a little bit of a helping hand to get into home ownership.
That's exactly what happens.
Wow, so that works out really well. How long has the store been open in Bunnell, do you know?
We have been in our current location for 12 years, and the restore has existed for about 14 years.
Wow, good stuff. All right, well, once again, that's Lindsey Elliott. She's the Executive Director for Habitat for Humanity in Flagler County. And we're learning more about all these great nonprofits, right, Sandra?
Yes.
And what they do. All right, we're
Let's get the word out there.
Get the word out. We'll be right back. The Manhattan's here on 103.9 WSOS and streaming all this great music all the time online at staugustineradio.com. And Sandra.
Woo.
Man, it's already been a long day.
Alter ego.
Yeah. Who is Stephanie?
I used to get Sarah a lot. Sarah Connor.
Really?
Yeah.
Sarah Connors. No, you look like a Sandra, so it shouldn't even be a tough call. Sandra McGinnis Connors, of course, she's with us on Monday mornings around this time. We appreciate her. And this morning she's brought in some very special guests, including Lindsey Elliott, who is here. She's the Executive Director of Flagler County's Habitat for Humanity. I know they're very, very busy. But why don't you reintroduce her a little bit and talk a little bit about the store and their mission?
Yes. Thank you for coming, Lindsey. This is
Thank you for
great.
having me. This is fantastic. I'm loving this.
Great,
Yeah.
great. And I love the store. The first
Thank
time I
you.
went in there, everybody was amazing. And you need volunteers also, though, right?
Absolutely.
If you're just tuning in, the store, of course, for Habitat for Humanity in Flagler is very close to a lot of you that may be listening to us here in St. Johns County. It's right on 100 and US 1, right? Right at that
Correct.
intersection
Right
in
at the
downtown
intersection.
Bunnell. You got 2 stories there, right?
Yeah.
Parking probably not a problem in downtown Bunnell.
Well, we're limited, but you park right along the railroad tracks.
Oh, okay.
And then, so our front door is sort of catty corner to the railroad tracks.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And you also have the other location that you've been.
Yeah, so our footprint in Bunnell is so small, we were able to acquire warehouse space at 15 Hargrove Grade, and we have 10,000 square feet there, and we're open on Wednesdays, and Fridays are from 10:30 till 1, and then we have quarterly sales there, which we have coming up this Saturday, which is fantastic. That's 7:30 in the morning, doors open, come early, because lots of stuff sells out pretty quickly, and then it ends at 1 o'clock. And we're able to put larger items there, from cabinets, whole kitchen cabinet sets. We have an industrial kitchen that when the Flagler Technical College donated to us, so it's a full, all the ovens, the fridges, everything for a restaurant. And we have an appliance row where all the appliances in that space are under $100, which is fantastic. We have a red tag sale, 50% off. It's gonna be an epic day.
Nice. What about outdoor furniture? Do you have?
We do have outdoor furniture, patio furniture, that sort of thing. Those items go pretty quickly.
Okay, but no clothing.
No clothing.
No clothing. So I can't go wardrobe change there.
We can toga you in the linens, and that's about it.
Okay.
There you
So
go.
you have linens.
We do have linens. We do have linens.
Wrap me up.
So that whole event will take place where? One more time, in case
That-
people are just tuning in.
Fabulous. It is this Saturday, which is the 13th of August, 7:30 till 1, and the address is 15 Hargrove Grade, which is the industrial area coming from St. Augustine, just north of Palm Coast Parkway.
Very good. Yeah,
It's
that's
only like a 15-minute drive
It's
to go
very
there.
easy. Yeah, very, very easy ride. So we would encourage you to do that. And if you have any questions too about Habitat for Humanity, including what's going on in Flagler County, and I know they're active here in St. Johns County too.
They sure are.
What's a good website for people to check out?
We are at flaglerhabitat.com.
There you go.
That's
Flagler
easy.
Habitat. Yeah, it doesn't get any easier than that.
I could do that.
Yeah. Well, Lindsey, we appreciate it. And we appreciate you saying "out" a few times because we've been enjoying her Canadian accent this
Yes.
morning, haven't we? So the Sandra and I are a bit jealous because we have really no distinguishable accent, so we're kind of boring in that regard. Right?
Yeah, that's
so
why we keep
Lindsey's-
smiling.
Yeah, Lindsay's a lot more fun. We get to hear her talk. So, anyway, Lindsey, thank you for coming by and making
Thank
the
you
trip
so
up
much
here.
for having me.
Yeah,
This
well,
has been really fun.
all right. Sandra, of course,
Yes.
people can learn more about you by going on Facebook, right? You're all over the Facebook.
Yes, I have Thrift Life, I have Fab Finds, I have Sandra McGinnis Connors,
Yeah, so connect with you in any of those ways.
any of those.
All right.
And they can go to thrift.life also on the website, I have that.
Okay.
That is trademarked now, that is ours.
Okay.
So they can go there and then they can link to fabulousfindsad.com also.
There you go. Yeah, check out the website, thrift.life. Instead of .com, just put in .life, and you'll learn a whole lot more. Sandra will be back with us next Monday morning. Thank you again.
Thank you,
All right,
Kevin.
just a few minutes. We'll get to 10:30 here in about 5 minutes, so stay tuned.
There should